Hey there guys, and welcome back to my FIFA 20 Bolton Road to Glory series. Now in the last episode we made a pretty strange signing in the form of Jack Wilshere. I think loads of people are thinking like, why would you sign Jack Wilshere? It's not realistic. Look, I'm just trying to get this team into the Premier League and then we'll go on from there. Now also in the last episode we were looking for centre backs and backup goalkeeper. I need a backup goalkeeper because Remy Matthews could be on his way out of the club and going to Brescia. I think it was for around £2.4 million. So we're gonna have a look and see who I managed to find. Unfortunately, I only found one goalkeeper that kind of fits my bill. So the goalkeeper that I have found is Rob Elliott, plays for Newcastle. He is 34 years old. Don't know his overall, but at the goal, I think it was between him and Lee Grant. He had a better goalkeeping what's it called, summary. I mean, he's looked pretty decent still for a 34-year-old, and he's got good traits in long throw and cautious with crosses, so it could be quite good. Also, I was looking to bring in a couple of centre-backs, preferably on loan, because we have only got 4, and 2 of them are in their low 60s. And I'm thinking, if we're going to be in the cup, with us being in the cup competition, we need at least 1, maybe even 2 centre-backs to come in. So I'll look at players that we want to bring in. 3 youngsters and 3 experienced, which I say. So the 3 youngsters are, we've got Joseph Oluwu, who plays for Arsenal. Doesn't actually look too bad. Obviously, he's going to be young, so the stats are going to be quite low. But his heading actually looks pretty good. I mean, so that's 62 to 72. That's pretty decent. We then got Taylor Harwood-Bellis, who plays for Manchester City. He is an 18-year-old. Actually looks a little bit better than Oluwu. No offense to him, because obviously he does play for Arsenal. This guy's plays for Manchester City, but balance, jumping, stamina looks pretty decent. Tackling, and he looks like a player we can. And look, he can even take long throw-ins, which, for a centre back, I don't quite understand why he would have that. And then we've got Jack Wakely, who plays for Chelsea. Got a good 6'4", 4-star weak foot, which is not too bad. So I can play him on that left-hand side. Unfortunately, he doesn't look. I mean, his tackling looks pretty decent, but he doesn't look as good as Harwood-Bellis, and he doesn't have any traits either. So I think the player I'm going to bring in, maybe permanently, maybe online, we'll see what his overall is, would be Taylor Harwood-Bellis, and then I don't know after that. So now on to the 3 experienced players. We've got Holger Badstuber. Everyone knows who he is. Feels like he's been around forever, but he's only 31. Believe it or not, he's only 31. I mean, obviously, don't know much about him. Did I actually ask my scout? Yeah, I'm sure I did, yeah. But he is injury prone. That is the only downside to him. But obviously, he plays for Stuttgart, and I believe he used to play for Bayern Munich as well. So he's obviously got that experience of winning trophies. We then got Ryan Bennett, who plays for Wolves. 30 years old. Doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna lie, he has got one trait, that again, long throwing. I mean, long throwing, is that really necessary in a centre back? He doesn't look too bad. And also we've got Gary Cahill, plays for Crystal Palace. Yeah, just pretty good. Still pretty good at 76 rating. He'll obviously go into my second team. I'm going to be building a second team for the cup competitions, because I think we have got enough players to have 2 teams, unlike we did last season. But yeah, he dives into tackles, leadership, and power headers. So the 3 experienced players, I'm not going to say older because of their age, but 3 experienced players I'm only looking to bring in online, whereas the 3 younger centre-backs, I'm possibly looking at bringing on loan. I'm going to bring on loan, but possibly make a permanent signing. I think we're going to do that with Harwood-Bellis. We're going to wait for the scout reports to come back, just to see what they say. In terms of Rob Elliott, we're going to wait until Remy Matthews has officially been announced by Brescia before we go to him, because it could be that he might not want to go to Brescia. Matthews. So we got a loan offer for Mason Watson. This is my youngster, Fleetwood Town. I think this guy was not the Scout Future Star. It was from the actual youth Scouts. So Fleetwood want to sign him on loan. I'm happy to do that if it means his overall will go up. So I'd accept that. 56 overall. Hopefully by the time he comes back, he's low. Hopefully he's maybe low to mid 60s, maybe the high 60s. Who knows? Well, enjoy your. Oh yeah, he's to accept, hasn't it though? That's the thing. So he might not want to go to Fleetwood, but hopefully he does, and I think he will actually get some game time away from the club. So I've put together potentially a cup team. Obviously, we've got when he goes, it'll be the new goalkeeper. We've got Anes playing at right back. Edwards and Zuma are my two low-rated centre-backs. They're young. I mean, Edwards is 23, Zuma's 22. But hopefully, we can bring in a couple more players to fill that role. Then got Joe Bunny playing at left back. In the CDM roles, we've got Diego Weah and Weah. On the right hand side, we've got Politic. Cam, we've got De Bruyne. Brown will be playing on the left hand side. I think this might have been the youngster that we got from the Future Star. I'm not too sure on that. And then we've got Dodo playing up front. And then on the bench, it's going to be strong. We're going to need our strong players in case anything goes wrong. So Grady is going to be coming out for my boy Guruceta. We're going to have Jack Wilshere on the bench instead of. I'm going to keep Connor Hall. So I actually like Connor Hall. Jack Wilshere going to be on instead of Darcy. Going to have White instead of Chickson. Simpson, no, our Ramsdale. So that's going to be. So that is the team that's going to be going out in the cup competitions. Obviously for the FA Cup and the EFL Cup. We have got some training to do. We've got Guruceta. Obviously, we're going to try and get his stamina up as much as possible. It's already up to 53, so he's slowly getting there. We've got White doing 2 drills because he is our young goalkeeper. We've got Simpson, and we've also got Despodov coming in as well. So Despodov needs to do a little bit better in certain areas if he's going to be playing in another 10 role. So we're going to simulate these. White goes up to 61 rating. This guy could be the new Seaman. You watch. White's going to be the new Seaman. We have got a transfer offer for Chris O'Grady. We've been looking to sell this guy on. He's 34 years old. He's 59 rated. We don't need him whatsoever. It's from a team called Odds BK. They've offered £71,000. It's not quite his value, but I just want O'Grady out. No offence to him, but he's not going to be good enough for the championship. Odds BK. They have a odd name for a team. So I'm going to accept the offer, and hopefully he'll be on his way out. Sorry, Chris O'Grady, but you're just not wanted in this team anymore. I do feel bad for it. Guys, we've got some news. First of all, we have got a transfer offer for Rowan Darcy. I think he's another player I'm actually looking to sell purely because we don't need him. It's from... Who's it from? Hermanstad. I don't know who they are. Honestly, we don't need him. We've got Despodov, who's going to be an amazing player. We've got De Bruyne, who's going to be amazing. And we've got Ali Crawford as well. Do we really need Rowan Darcy? I don't think so. £500,000 is what they've offered. Darcy, thank you so much for your efforts last season. Unfortunately, you're not, again, like Chris O'Grady, you're not going to quite be good enough. Maybe we'll, who knows? We might re-sign him if he's high enough rating. But at this moment in time, we don't need him whatsoever. But the other bit of news is Matthews has been sold for £2.45 million to Bashir, and we've got £1.7 million added to the transfer budget, meaning we can go out and sign Rob Elliott. I don't care what his rating is. Well, actually, I can't because it's for the second team. But it does mean we can go out and try and sign Mr. Elliott. So, how far along do we know about this guy? They would look at 540 to 770. We'll approach the. We'll see. We'll talk to the manager. I think it'd be Steve Bruce, won't it? Or representative. It's Steve Bruce. We'll talk to Steve Bruce. I want to sign him permanently, and then we can. Yeah. So offer. It's worth 500. The chief executive said about 550 to 790. So I'm actually going. I'm just gonna try and get him for. Let's try 500. I want to get his value in, and then hopefully we'll know what he will be. What's he saying? There you go. So it turns out that 550 wasn't it? Was. So we can now talk to him. We're going to negotiate. He's probably going to want you know what? I'll sign him up on a 2-year contract, and then we can just send him on. That's all we can do. Yeah, it's going to be important to be playing the cup games, and then he might be playing if Ramsdale does get injured. Yep, he's happy with that. Length, I want to give him 2 years. Yep, he's happy with 2 years. They don't want a release clause, that is fine. I don't want a release clause either, because he is 34. He is willing to come down on his wages, but he does want to sign on fee, obviously, and he does want a clean sheet bonus. I'm going to counter that, remove the bonus, edit the wage, so we're actually going to give him 70,000 sign-on fee, and we're going to up it to 8,000. There we go. Hopefully you'll be happy with that. And there we go. So Rob Elliott is now in the team. He's going to be our cup goalkeeper. And obviously, like I said in the last episode, we were looking at potentially bringing in another left back because Joe Bunny, I'm not too sure on. We have got a couple of other young left backs. But obviously with Chickson being 30... No, Chickson's 28. So we kind of want another young left back. So we have got obviously Melbourne, Malaysia and Bernardo. Plus another striker as well. So we just went on the scout reports to come back, and hopefully we'll have him. Ooh, did he come through? Did he come through in the last episode? I can't quite remember, but he does look pretty decent. Maybe I'll go for Wind. I don't know. And then we obviously got a few other players that we just went on reports for. So there we go. Rob Elliott is now in the team. Well, now at the club, and we're gonna go to the cup squad. I'm gonna swap out Ramsdale. He's 69 rated, so that's to be honest, that's actually perfect for a cup team, because until we get into like the later rounds, we're probably going to be end up going up against teams from League One or something. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Right, so we have got a transfer offer for Joe White. Now I kind of screwed up here because I did want a bit more, and they've offered 77. The other team actually offered 105, so I kind of missed out on the boat there. It's from Würzburger Kickers. Never heard of them, so I'm going to delegate. I can't remember. So if we start the offer at 115 and don't sell it for less than 100, I think that'll be right. Then I must accept the offer. Remember, Joe, accept the offer. Watson has gone out on loan to Fleetwood Town, which is great. And Chris O'Grady has gone to Odds BK and got only £45,000 added to a transfer budget, but I think he was on quite high wages, so I'm quite happy that we have got more training to do. Obviously with the same players, not really any growth, but Simpson is so close to 72 rated. I think we're gonna have quite a good partnership at the back. I think it's gonna be quite a rock. So we've got a bit more transfer news. Ron Darcy has gone to a Homestead. We've got £325,000 for that. We've got a loan offer for Addy Crawford from Ankara Gukçu. That's a Turkish team, I believe. Addy Crawford, we don't. Why? I don't remember being up for sale or even for a loan. So I'm gonna reject the offer. If he's on the loan list, then I'm confused as to why, because I don't remember putting him on there. Addy Crawford's transfer listed, but I don't. Why would I want to transfer this Addy Crawford when he was one of my best players last season? Apparently he's got another. Did he have another offer? No, he didn't. I was gonna say. So I'm gonna remove him. Remove from transfer list. Oh, actually, block offers. There we go. Unless he wanted to be transfer listed, I don't know. Yeah, why would I? But yeah, why would I want to sell Addy Crawford? He's like one of my best players. Oh, okay. Oh, that's very interesting. Würzburg have agreed to pay £115,000. Maybe we could have got a bit more out of him. I don't know. But yeah, we'll accept that. And Joe White will hopefully be out of the club. No offense to him, but again, not going to be good enough for the championship. Right, so Jack Wakely, Tello Harwood-Bellis, and Joseph Olu. These are the three young centre-backs that I was looking at potentially again. We've got the final scout reports on them. We've also got a youth monthly report. Marcus Bennett, 80 to 88. That's actually pretty decent. With of a potential. Pablo Munoz, 78 to 84. Not too bad. Those are, they're actually pretty decent, to be honest. And looks like Munoz has already got fairly good passing. His acceleration is really good. Oh, hello. How are you 16 years old with 94 long shots, 94 free kick accuracy? Guys, this guy is insane. He's 16 years old. He's got 90 crossing, 94 free kick accuracy, 89 short passing, 94 long shots. Is this guy right? He's only 62 rating. He's got 8. Oh my god, he's got 82 acceleration, 76. Oh my god, I think I might try to sign this guy up. Marcus Bennett. You're not actually quite as good as Pablo Munoz, actually. But you got better potential though, which is actually alright. Holy mother of mother. Have we just found the new Pedro? That is mad. So then guys, here we go. It is the first game in the championship. And we've got Wigan Athletic. We are away to Wigan Athletic. What a game to start off our championship campaign. Obviously, we're going to go for the 3 points because we need those 3 points. And hopefully we could do that with our new players. With Jack Wilshere making his debut. Also, Boyer. Ben White's making his debut. Guruzetta's making his second debut. Let's not forget Guruzzetta. But yeah. Let's see what happens in this game. Hopefully, we can win. Yes! First goal in the championship. Who gets it? It's that man, Guruzzetta. Beautiful. Great pass by Jack Wilshere to pass over to left to McKay. McKay gives it back to Wilshere. Plays it into Guruzzetta. I actually asked him to shoot first time, but it didn't really matter. We still got the goal, and Guruzzetta gets us our first championship goal 30 minutes into the game. Is he going to score another 20 plus goals? Well, if he keeps up this form, why not? And we're going to have conceded right before half time as well. They've scored. What is that celebration? Oh, guys, it's just bad defending by me. I can't be doing this sort of defending in the championship. because these teams are going to be better than the teams in the in League One. Oh, that's just so frustrating. Just gave him too much room. Ramsdale couldn't keep it out. And it's 1-1. Jamal Lowe. And also, I've noticed that Emmanuel's picked up an injury and he's not been able to run it off. So, I'm going to change. I'm going to change up, but that is half time. It's 1-1. We've actually done all right in this game. We've actually done all right. So yeah, Emmanuel has to come off. Good thing we got Anders on the bench, because if we didn't have him, I might have had to switch to maybe 3 at the back. But yeah, good thing we got Anders on the bench, so we can keep as is. We've got Dodu who can come and do a job. We've got De Bruyne who can come and probably do a job as well. But I'm just glad that we've lost Emmanuel. He's been doing well for us in this series, but we're gonna have to play on without him for this game, and maybe for a couple of weeks, maybe. Alright, that's it. End of the game. We've drawn a game. We've drawn the game 1-0 with Wigan. It's not too bad. I probably would have taken draw at the start of this game, but I feel like we were the better team. We just couldn't score our opportunities. I mean, let's have a quick look. They had more possession, better pass accuracy. They actually had more shots than us, but we had more on target. So I don't know. I feel it feels like a defeat, but it's not a defeat. Damn it, yeah. Oh well. We'll move on. We'll move on. I'm pretty sure we'll pick a couple of victory. Right. So White has been sold to Würzburg. We haven't got Joshua for the next 3 weeks. Ain't too good. So Anna's going to come in, and Chickson is happy. Influential performance. More training to do. Let's see if anyone's going to grow. Look, Simpson 72. And Despot grows to 70. 70? I wish it was 73. Bloody hell. 63 rated. So Despot growing ever more. It's comforting. Right, we're going to take a look at these players that I have decided to look at to potentially bring in maybe on loan or on a permanent deal. So Joseph Oluwu, not going to be good enough. 20 years old, 59 rated. Unfortunately, not for us. We've got Taylor Howard-Bellis. He looks good. 18 years old and 64 rated. He will easily go in to my cup team. And then we've got Jack Wakely, who is 62 rated. So, is it someone we want to bring in? I mean, Taylor Howard-Bellis to be 64 rated at only 18. I mean, put him into some training. One thing I don't like about his work rate is high attacking, medium defensive. That's all I'm worried about with him. Whereas Wakely's medium. So again, could be a little bit better. But Howard-Bellis actually doesn't. It's actually better than Wakely. So I may actually go for Howard-Bellis. Still waiting on the other two. I think we're close to getting Bennett and Badstuber scout reports back. Badstuber does look good. Bennett. Ooh. So let's say 77 and 81. I'm more interested in their tackling. So 77 and 81 for Bennett. Badstuber 77 and 77. But Badstuber does look good though. Cahill, maybe. But let's go for Taylor Howard-Bellis. Currently valued at 775,000. Let's go talk to Guardiola. See, we'll go with his value. See what he says, and if not, then, and if he says no, we actually want this amount from him, then we'll go for it. My God, he looks very old. I swear he's only in his 40s. They make him look like he's in his 60s. Right, so we want to offer. So we're going to offer you, Mr. Guardiola, one of the best, if not the best manager in football, in world football right now. Right. 775,000 for. So they want 820. But the office alright, so they want 820. So if we counter, I want to try and go halfway. It's 45. So I'm gonna go with 79. Let's go 795. That's a bit more. No, actually it's not. Actually no, we'll go with 800. We'll go with 800. That's more towards him than it is me. And there we go. £800,000 for Harwood Bellis. I'm sure if we put him in some training, he's going to be an absolute rock. So let's talk to him and his agent. And then we can decide what else we need to do. I'm not too sure on left back, to be honest. But a right back I might need to go in. Although sporadic. Okay, if you want sporadic, I'm happy to give him sporadic. He is young, so that's fair enough. He's on 4,900. Let's try and get him on for 5 years. Right, so I think I know, because obviously I was wondering why De Bruyne, Boyer, Wilshere, them not were wanting 1 year contracts. I think it's to do with their rating. Actually, no, De Bruyne didn't want 1 year; he wanted longer. But yeah, I think it's to do with their rating. No release clause. But other players like, you know, Wilshere and Boyer, they wanted 1 year contracts. So I was like, no. So I think it's actually to do with their ratings. They obviously feel that they can go better. That's why they wanted 1 year, and that's why we managed to get them on the 2 years. Alright, so salary. If we give, I'm gonna up his salary. I'm gonna go to 6,000, and we're gonna give him 400 signing on. Let's see what it says. There we go. Harwood Bellis is now our new player. So now, left back, I'm not too sure on. I don't know if I want to go for left back right now, because obviously we've got Chickson, Bunny we've still got in, and we've still got two players in the youth academy, well, non-youth academy, but we've still got two young left backs who are in their teens. So maybe a left back we'll wait till either January or when we're in the Premier League. CDM, I'm not too sure on either. Striker, I kind of want to bring in, because I can't rely on Dodo to come in and in case Grossetti gets injured. So I can't really rely on Dodo too much, especially if he's going to be playing in the cup games as well. So who do we go for though? I'm not going to go for Baldy, because that's just a bit of a silly. That's just a bit of a silly signing, because he's 79 rated. He's probably going to want a 1 year contract anyway. So we're going to remove him. So we will still have Ida, Lang from Wigan, believe it or not, and Wind. We've already got Wind back, so I don't know. Wind does look decent. What's his finishing like? Can't remember. 70 rated. What would his finishing be? 73 to 77. Ida would be 71 to 75. So maybe we actually go for Ida. But I want to wait until we actually get the scout reports back. So we're going to wait a little bit longer. So we have got scout reports back. Especially the two strikers we got. We've also got the left backs as well. So we're going to have a quick look at those before we get into our next game. And our next game is fairly difficult. So let's just delete those. We'll go into our transfer hub, see what their overalls are, and then we can make a decision on who we go for. Right, so Bernardo is 76 rated. That's not too bad. 73 rated for Malaysia. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Oh, he's quick. Oh, Malaysia is very quick. Hello. Hello, my friend. Wanna join Bolton? Oh, he looks decent. Again, a long throw. But then he is left back, so. Speed dribbles. He's 5'7", that's why. Hold on, what's his stamina like? 77, but he's got high. Wow. Melbourne 62. Oh, unfortunately, my friend, they're not going to be good enough. But Malacia. I'm tempted to go in for him and maybe do a swap deal. But who do I give him? Do I give him one of our youngsters? Or do I give him Bunny? We'll make a decision on that. Who else is the strikers with me? So Ida, 67 rated. Could be a little bit burr. Lang's only 65 rated. What? I thought it'd be better than that. I might go for Wind here because... Although, I don't know. Who do we go for? Do we go for Ida? I quite like it. I've seen him play a couple of times in real life. It looks really decent. Or do we go for Wind? But the thing is he quick? 79, 73, but he's stronger. Is he a better dribbler? Better dribbler, but Ida's got better finishing. I think we could safely say that Lang's, I don't know, 65 rating, that's the only downside. He is the lowest rated. And I kind of want to bring someone in who's going to be a backup to Guruset, because I know Dodo's going to be playing in the cups, but kind of rely on a 68 rated on a 68 rated player to score me goals, whereas Wind, 71 rated, he's easily going to be a good backup, and he's strong as well. You know what? I'm going to go for Wind. Jonas Wind. I'm going to go for him. He's worth about 3 million, but I don't know if the chief executive says sign. So technically we're talking to the Boya, but technically we're not. So transfer offer. So he's worth 3 million. I'm going to test the waters. I'm going to go in with an offer of 2.25 million just to see what he says. They want 3.8. I offered 2.25, so say 2.3, so that's 1.5 in between. So I'm going to counter that. I'm going to try 3.3. I think they'll accept that. 3.3. No, they still want 3.8. Come on, bro. Counter. Propose new offer. 3.5 then. That's the most I'm going to go to. 3.5 for him. There we go. 3.5 million pounds for Jonas Wind. We're now going to negotiate with him and his agent to see what kind of wage they want. So here we go. His role. I'm going to say is important. That's what he wants. Try and get him on a 5-year contract. He may want less. He wants 3. So we're going to counter that. I'm going to go for 4. Come on, let's say 4. Yep, he's happy with that. So it'll be about 25 by the time. I think in about 4 seasons we might be done anyway. So he'll be here in the long run. He doesn't want to release clause, nor do we. Right, so he wants less on his wages, but he wants some more. But he does want a goals bonus. So if we counter, remove the bonus, edit that. So if we give him a little bit more, maybe an extra £500, and then we'll up this to that. Will he be happy with that? And there we go. He was eager to join. He obviously sees us as a better club. Now, in terms of left back, we've got Bernardo, 25, 7. Oh, do we need a left back? No, that's one thing. Do we actually need a left back? Because Malacia does look absolutely incredible for a 20-year-old. Oh, he just looks so... He looks amazing. I don't know. Because Chickson's not going to be around forever. I think maybe next season we might actually get rid of Chickson. Do we get rid of Chickson now? Have Malashia here? Because then, oh, you know what? We're going to approach Norwich and see what they say. I'm gonna give him Chickson. Chickson's a great player. Hello, what's his name? Fark? Daniel Fark? Right. Player swap. Fullback. Only thing is, Chickson's only worth 425,000. It's just a shame you can't do pay exchange and cash at the same time. But they're looking to bring a goalkeeper, a centre back, or a midfielder. I've got a goalkeeper that I'm potentially not going to use, and that is going to be Alexander. Would they take Alexander? Let's offer a player to suit our needs and budget. He's a goalkeeper. So just try cash only then. Because I'm not giving them Robelli, I'm not giving them Wyatt, and I'm definitely not giving them Ramsdale. We haven't got another centre back to give him, that's the thing. Because we're low in that department. If we give him another centre back, have I got any midfielders that I could potentially give him? Got Wilshere, Boyer, no. What about Jason Lowe? Would they take Jason Lowe? If I'm gonna try Jason Lowe, if they don't accept it, no, they won't. I'm just gonna try cash them. I'm gonna just go try cash. See, we've got enough money. Why don't we just offer the value? I want 7.7. Alright, so what's 7.7? Let's counter that. Let's just try 7 then. Let's try 7. I still want 7.7. Counter. 7.4? 7.4, please. There we go. So Malashia, I presume that's how you pronounce it, looks like he's going to be coming in. He just looks really, really good. I'm pretty sure he's going to be amazing for us. 73 rated, and he's going to be better than Chickson and Bunny put together. Which means we could get rid of Chickson. I mean, I don't really want to, but could be something we go for. He's on 60,000. Crucial. Let's go with Crucial. Yep, that's fine. He wants a 3-year. Can I try? I'm going to try and get him on a 4. Let's go to 4. Yep, he wants 4. That's fine. I was going to try 5, but I think he would have said no. He wants 4 instead. Don't want to add release clause. That's fine. Oh, so I've got offers. So if I try and get him down to 13.5, and we'll offer him 600 up front. Come on. There we go. Malashia is in the team. We have just signed an incredible left back. I think our business is done. I think we're actually done. I think we're done. So now we go into the team. Obviously, Emmanuel's going to come out for the time being. Emmanuel's going to go onto the bench. Let's hold Bellis. We've got Wind as well. This could be exciting times here at Bolton. Chickson, I'm afraid we're going to have to come out. Malashia is coming in. And obviously, if we get... Just look at that team. If obviously, get rid of Anis because he's only 65 rated. But so when Emmanuel comes back, it's going to be 69. The only lowest rated player is Crawford, and he's 67 rated. Otherwise, this team this team could actually be good enough to play in the to be promoted. I'm sure 77 will hit 70 as the season goes on. Crawford, you know, whether he'll grow again is another question. I doubt it. It might get to 68. And guys, that team, man, I don't know what to say about the team. It just looks incredible at this moment in time. Wow. I think De Bruyne might get to 70 by the end of the season, so we'll give him a bit of time. But there we go, guys. That's the team. I don't think anyone else is going to be going out. Coming in rather, and if they do, it will probably be to get because we've lost someone. So here we go then, guys. We're into our next game. It's our first home game in the Championship. Is against Stoke. This could be tricky. We know in real life when they're in the Premier League, they were quite aggressive. I don't know what they're like now. Obviously got Jack Butland there, Joe Allen, who's still playing. Joe Allen is still 59-year-old. But yeah, I'd be interested to see who they've got. But there's Jack Wilshere, hoping for another good performance by him. But let's just check out the team. Let's have a look. So, Afobe, Tom Ince, James McLean, Mbula, Woods, Joe Allen, Smith, Martins Indy still there, Kevin Wimmer's there, Timon, how do you pronounce that? And obviously Jack Butland. Matters. So let's get into our game and hopefully pick up the victory. It is really nice, so it's going to be a very interesting game. What the hell has just happened? How they just scored that? Bloody hell, man. James McLean has literally just scored a header from like the edge of the box. Where was he? Oh, how's he scored that? Why is there no one on the line? Why is he not marked? And Ramsdale just watches it. It's just before half time. Why are we conceding goals just before half time, man? Come on, guys. We're better than this. And now it's half time. We're losing by a goal to nil. Thanks to a McLean Ji-sung Park style header. Remember, Ji-sung Park scored that header against Arsenal all those years ago. It's just been, I'm not going to lie, it's actually been a boring first half. I mean, what are the stats? That's literally it. They've had 3 shots on target, which I can only remember 2. And we've yet to have a shot on target. We've had more possession, we've had better pass accuracy, but it's just been, we can't break them down. Come on, we've got this. And it does help with the rain. I don't think I'd play well in the rain. But, and also, I've realised this, our left-hand side is bloody quick. We've got McKay, hold on, before we get into the second half, we've got McKay, 87 pace, Malaysia, 85 pace. Matters. Come on, let's get something from this game. Let's not lose this. We can't lose this because otherwise we are going to struggle in this league. Come on, Crawford. You have to finish this now, son. You, Grosseto on Butland. Fuck off, but how have we saved that? That was as good as a goal. Fuck you, Butland. Go on. Yes! Get in! Grosseto! Yes! That is why I re-signed him. Grosseto fires it past Jack Butland. Jack Butland, you saved his previous shot. You're not saving that. Great bit of football. I don't care if it's sweaty or not, but Anez makes that beautiful run. And Grosseto, mate. I was just wondering, am I actually going to get a goal from this game? I'm always relying on Grosseto to score. And that's his second goal of the season. Let's push on, let's get victory. But first, let's make substitutions. Ali Crawford hasn't had a particularly good game, so he's going to come off, and we're going to bring on De Bruyne. Lowe's going to come on, and we're actually going to replace him with Boyer because Boyer is on a yellow card, and we can't risk a suspension this early on. And I think we're going to leave him on that. We might bring on Wind for his debut a bit later on, just to see how the rest of the second half goes. And if we haven't scored in the by the time it hits the 80th minute mark, we'll bring on Wind. See how he gets on. That's it, guys. That is the end of the game. We have drawn 1-1 with Stoke City. Another draw. 2 points from opening 2 games. 2 points out of a possible 6. We play good stuff, that's the thing. But we're just not... I think it's the final third that's letting us down. But we move on. I think we've got a cup game next. So we've got some more training to do. Let's see what happens. White has gone up to 63 rating. And I think he's just going to continue growing until he gets like 30 years old. So yeah, very, very nice. Right, so I have some offers here. We've got a transfer offer from Matthew Alexander, who's our 18-year-old goalkeeper. 58 rated. I think it was from... Who's it from? Rotherham United have offered £240,000. We're going to go ahead and accept. I don't think we're going to get any more than that. And we've also got a loan offer for Connor Hall, a 1-year loan. I've actually enjoyed using him, but I think a loan period will be good for him. We've got Wind, we've got Dodo, we've got Guruseta. So I think a loan move for Connor Hall will be good for him. And if need be, we will record him. We can do that. We have got our first round of the Carabao Cup. It is at home to Forest Green Rovers. I swear I played them last season. I've got a feeling I played them last season. We've gone with the second team now, so the likes of Elliott, will be Howard Bellis will be making their debuts. And De Bruyne will also be making his full debut. So we've also got the likes of Jack Wilson and Guruseta on the bench to hopefully come on if things aren't going well. I mean, we should beat Forest Green Rovers. I think they're League 2. I don't think they got promoted. So come on. There you go. Just about a 1-0 victory. Guruseta came on, scoring a penalty and giving us a victory. So we're through to the next round in the EFL Cup. And Guruseta, 3 goals in 3 games so far this season. He's already got a better goal ratio than last season. So we've got these scout reports back for the other 2 experienced players. So Ryan Bennett is rated 63. Obviously, this will be to help out the cup team because it's a little bit low in terms of overall. But Holger Badstuber as well is rated 65. I might actually go for him. Maybe as a maybe just a loan. Yeah, you know what? Approach to loan. Can't be interested in loan. We can try purchasing them or look for other loan targets. That's a shame. About Gary Cahill. Can I buy Gary Cahill on loan? No. Ryan Bennett. Can I buy anyone on loan? Oh, flip neck. Okay. Only thing is with Badger, but he is injury prone. Second highest rated, second oldest. Or do we stick with like? Because I think I remember saying at the start of the series I wanted to like sort of like an English or British sort of team. So maybe we don't go for Badger. Maybe, you know what? We'll go for Gary Cahill. We'll just go for it. We'll go for Gary Cahill. See what he says. If he wants a 1 year, contract, we'll give him a 1 year contract because I only want him to come in, help out with the cup team, and maybe help with the first team. Although I don't know how much wage he is on though. 2.5 will offer. Why do these teams want to go above their value, above their actual value? Let's counter that. Drop that down to 3.5. Can you not? I'm going to try one more. I'm only dropping it by 200k. If you don't want this, I'm walking out. Right, no, that's it. No, I'm not paying just under 4 mil for him. I will go for someone else. Why not? He's going to be 2.9. Actually, it's going to be 4.5. You know what? We'll go for Ryan Bennett. Approach to buy. We'll go for Ryan Bennett. He's at Wolves, so he's in a Premier League, ain't he? Did Wolves come down? I don't know. So, I'm going to try his valuation of 2.9. See what they say. What do you say to that? Screw you, Roy Hodgson. Screw you, Roy Hodgson. Right. Oh, he wants Crucial. 844k. Oh my god. I'll accept it, but I don't think it's going to get in ahead of White or Simpson. Try and get him on 2 years. I might say 1 to 1. Okay, that's fine. Just got a release clause. Oh, wow! He's willing to drop right down. Okay, we'll remove the bonus. Edit the wage. So we'll actually go up to 32.5. I will give him 475 up front. And there we go. Ryan Bennett's coming. He's going to be helping out with the cup team. And I think I'm done. I think that's it. I don't think we need any other players. We are strong in every department. Striker, cam, wing, fullback, centre back, actual midfield, goalkeeper. I think we are fine. We're done for the season. Ryan Bennett will go in if needed, if White or Simpson get injured. But guys, there's a couple of weeks left of the transfer window. If there is anyone else you think I should buy, let me know down in the comments below. If you have enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here to keep up to date for an upload, and hit the bell so you know when uploads are posted. Barcelona have won the Super Cup, so congratulations to them. Don't forget to follow me over on Twitch and hit the bell so you know when I go live, and the link is down in the description below. And I shall see you guys next time, where we have an away game against Norwich. This is going to be a very interesting game. But cheers lads, peace and goodbye.